Hello everyone, welcome back to Pigeons Rock. Thank you for joining me. So the last episode, we modified the nest boxes a little bit and we put some covers on them. I just want to come up here today, do a quick update on how breeding's going and any changes I'm gonna make to the current breeding setup. So we got big news. We got the biggest news I've probably ever announced on this channel. If you follow my Instagram, you've already gotten the news. Sometimes my Instagram's a little ahead of my YouTube just because it's easier to make a post on there. Also, if you're not following my Instagram, it is Pigeons Rock. Okay, so what do we got? I'm just gonna get in there, I'm gonna show you what's going on, and hopefully this will be a quicker video. Ends up being 20 minutes. All right, so going in, I think we'll start with the biggest announcement. Some of you might already know this, but Smidgen is officially a father. This is Smidgen's child. This little guy was born a couple days ago. Came in yesterday and there he was. They're probably freaking out. Smidgen, I'm sorry. I'm gonna put him back, but that's crazy because I raised Smidgen from just a little bit bigger than this, and now he's got kids of his own. I feel like I need a world's best grandpa shirt. To be honest, Smidgen becoming a father is like probably the biggest moment for me in keeping pigeons. Like, I literally raised that bird from a baby. And I always had this fear, I mentioned this a long time ago, I always had this fear of him going out and a hawk getting him, and that's like the end of Smidgen. And so I so badly wanted him to just have a couple of his own, and that way I like always have a little piece of Smidgen with me. It's really cool to see that he's like gonna have a bloodline now, and Smidgen will always be with me as long as I keep this line of birds going. So it's super exciting. So the last video, I had 2 eggs from Smidgen. So just to keep you up to speed, neither of those eggs hatched. I guess they weren't fertile, or maybe they got too cold one night. So basically Smidgen and Noodle laid another set of eggs, and only one of them was fertile this time, and that's Smidgen's child. And then what ended up happening was another set of white birds laid 2 eggs. One of them didn't hatch and one of them did. Some of you might have seen that was the bird I named Pippi on Instagram. So I have one white bird. I actually ended up removing Pippi from the loft because he was getting the crap beat out of him by another bird. And I could see the blood on the other bird's beak, which is wild to me. I can't believe pigeons act like this. Disappointed in you. So I took him out of there and I got him at home right now, and I'm gonna raise him till he's weaned and toss his butt right back in here when he's ready to go. Couple more things I wanted to show you. Man, I gotta clean this loft. Please, I understand it's messy. Don't roast me in the comments. So this little guy, his name is Tiger. I call him Tiger because of these little speckles on his back. So Tiger and Clint have 2 eggs, and I believe they're both fertile because I've candled them and they have the vasculature and everything. I'm gonna see if I can come up here with a flashlight next time and show you guys what I'm talking about with that. I'm sure a lot of you know, but I'm learning it's very obvious when an egg is fertile, and it's very obvious when it's not. All right, so we got 1 baby with Smidgen. We got 2 pretty promising eggs with Clint and Tiger. There's Mama Clint. Oh, she is such a looker. You are beautiful. Look at those wings, huh? Look how long these wings right here? Look how long those are. That's why she's such a fast flyer. Yeah, she is a good-looking bird. Smidgen, get out of the way. Honestly, I think Clint and Tiger are gonna have some. They're gonna have some athletes. That's a pretty good gene pool they're working from here. Smidgen, on the other hand, I'm kidding, buddy. You're great looking. Smidgen, the people are wondering, is your bird a boy or a girl? All right. You heard it here, folks. Anyways, we've got Pippi at home. we've got Smidgen's new bird who hatched yesterday. And we've got Clint's and Tiger's 2 birds. So 4 of Gen 2 coming in. So that's pretty good, honestly. I was starting to worry. I know I got to the breeding season very late, but I'm figuring things out. Now I know everyone said I should definitely change up the breeding boxes and that it's not very advantageous for the pigeons. Totally agree. I've done a lot of research and I don't like this setup. I think that's why they're not using it. Like literally, they prefer to be on the floor. They don't even want to be in the box. They'd rather be on the floor with eggs. So I'm gonna fix it. I've decided I am going to create a whole new breeding setup because I think one of the issues was Pippi got beat up by another bird because it was so easy to get in here. So I want my squeakers, I want my baby birds to be protected. So I'm going with a new setup. And I've decided I'm actually gonna go, this whole side of the loft is now gonna be just breeding. So I'm gonna go get some 1x1s and we're gonna make some proper breeding boxes, not this MacGyver milk crate McGee stuff we got going on here. So honestly, next episode's probably gonna be me assembling those new nest boxes because I think that's the most important thing right now. I acknowledge the failure of the milk crate nest boxes. I wouldn't say it's a complete failure. I think it's just not ideal. So I acknowledge that that was not the best option, and hey man, we're just learning. So I'm gonna bounce back from it, gonna get some better nest boxes and gonna start churning out some eggs, baby. So stay tuned, all right? Next episode, we're gonna be building those. And appreciate all your tips in the comments. It's been really helpful. A lot of you guys really know what you're doing with pigeons, and I don't yet, but I'm getting there. Thank you so much for your support. Appreciate you tuning into Pigeons Rock, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.